On December 23rd, 2020, I started this bin and I wanted to see how many hatchlings and castings these worms would produce in 3 months. So it's been 9 weeks, so just a little bit over 2 months since I started this bin. So I'm going to be seeing now how many worms are in here. I might not be able to see all the worms that are in here. They still have food scraps remaining. But let's see if we have increased our population. So there is one. I'm just gonna set him aside. Two. We put 10 worms in here. 3. 4. I'm not sure what to expect from this bin because this is one of the bins that was on that shelf where the worms froze. And I see a smaller one. 5. 6. 7. I'm also looking to see if I can find any eggs. I am seeing small worms, but I think those might be pot worms. 8. This worm wasn't originally here. This is a young one because it doesn't have a clitellum. So that's 9, and I did not sow. This is one that was produced after I started this little bin. It's gonna be tricky finding the rest of the worms in here. And it's gonna be difficult to see hatchlings that are very young, so I'm not gonna attempt to find or count those. So I don't know what this bin went through when the freezing occurred. I think I'm going to have to put some diatomaceous earth in this bin because I am seeing a lot of fungus knot eggs. So far we are at 9 worms, and based on the size of one, it is obvious that it is a new one or a younger one, not one of the original ones that I placed in here. I should have used eggshells instead of the paper because it is easier to find worms when I'm using the eggshell. Not eggshell, but the egg carton. a piece of food scraps that they haven't consumed yet. Okay, so those are 9 worms. From the 10 that I put in there, only 8 I have found. So we are down 2 worms, given that one is young. So of the 10 that I put in here, I only found 8, and we have 1 new worm. So I'm gonna count this as a fail because of the freezing that occurred the other day. But I'm gonna still try. I'm gonna let these guys stay here. I'm going to give them another 3 months, so I'll be starting this over. So I'm going to have to change the date to the current date. I did not see any eggs, any worm eggs. So of course there could be a lot of worm eggs in the paper, but I did not see any. So this concludes this experiment. But as I said, I'm going to be restarting it. We're going to be having pretty decent temperatures that the worms can survive in my garage. So if I restart them now, there is no chance of them freezing. So yes, I will restart this experiment. And today is the 11th of March. So I'm going to change the date to the 11th. So if you enjoyed my video and you would like to see more, please give me a thumbs up. Take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you're new, and turn on your notification for more updates like these. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.